Well, all right, fellas. What do you say if we do a tight 65 minutes, get out of here, go straight to bed after this? What do you guys? Are you guys good about it? Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You guys playing a lot of role play tonight? What are you thinking you're going to do?
Yeah, I'd like to negotiate with the Top Hat Bear.
The Top Hat Bear.
Parlay. I'm just going to walk up to parlay.
Pardon me, good sir. I see your bear.
I don't know if you can see this card or not. I've pre-rolled the bear's initiative already.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know. But sure, you can try to parlay with the bear. Welcome back, everybody. Episode 21 of the Zero Check podcast. If our podcast were a person, this person could have a beer at a bar. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but my birthday is on Christmas, so I had a lot of trouble Christmas Day when I turned 21 finding a drink in a bar. It was awful.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know that.
That does sound
seem like the appropriate response there. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
You should move to a better
Anyone else
city
got-
because all our bars here were open on Christmas.
Only if you had friends or parents or other family to pregame purchase some beverages.
Yeah, exactly.
Pre-game purchase some beverages? What do you mean?
Before your birthday.
You turned 21.
Yeah.
Nobody did this for me.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I was wandering around.
That is
Sorry about that, Mike.
sad.
Checking every Chinese restaurant, going, hey, do you guys sell liquor?
Well, I'm bummed the fuck out now. This is a great night.
Yeah, now I'm sad for you.
Yeah.
How, did you guys have a good 21st birthday when that happened?
I got off work and sat down at the bar and got shit-faced.
Were you working in bars even in those days, Bill?
No, I was working for a restaurant company, just not the one I work for now.
Gotcha.
First bar I went to, I got carded and denied. He said it was a fake ID.
Nice.
You're like,
Yep.
but it's not.
Fuck you, dude.
That's when you go, no, this is my fake.
Yeah.
This one's real.
Yeah, you should pull out the fake.
Like, this is what I've been using for
This is
5
the
years.
fake.
I bought a 6-pack of Red Dog from Walmart. It was sad.
Wow.
I went to the Moon Bar in Lawrence, Kansas, and did. It was awesome.
Whoa.
Well, there you go. That's great.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I don't know if our conversation about our 21st birthdays will amount to much, but that's okay. I think it should actually be pretty good. You have found this temple out in the Green Belt, as prophesized by Jod Kavgan. This temple of Aristel. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, if it's Aristel, but you're here. You kind of wandered onto this marble flooring that still exists. There's this beautiful blue pool here that's overgrown with a bunch of moss and crap, and there's just like rocks and broken down pillars everywhere, and the forest is slowly retaking this temple. There's this altar up a big set of stairs that's, I don't know, a couple 100 feet up in front of you. And you saw this figure walking around atop this altar, kind of looking around himself, much like you were. And not moments after, this bear with a top hat on comes bounding out of this cave up onto the altar and seems to be acting aggressively toward this man up here. The bear doesn't actually have a top hat on, as we said last time. I reused a token from our circus campaign, but I couldn't help myself. He looks vicious. It's just that he's also wearing a top hat. I don't know if I have much to say to you guys. What do you want to do? What are you guys feeling right now? How's it going? What do you guys want to do?
Question on where they're standing. Like,
Yes.
it's about, you said 130 yards away from us or feet away from us.
Yeah.
Like, do we have direct line of sight of these guys? Or are they kind of, like, how high up is that platform they're on?
Let me count the risers and I'll do some math.
15, between 15 and 20 feet up in the air.
Okay.
So they're like Obi-Wan. They have the high ground.
Those are some steep stairs.
High ground.
Yeah, they have the high ground. Well, you know, Brad, if it's 5 feet of stairs, can 5 feet of stairs rise you up 5 feet in the air?
Those are like big blocks.
Yeah.
It looks like a standard stairway, so it's about 10 feet up in the air.
Okay.
You got
10
about
feet
50,
up in
yeah,
the
you got
air.
about 15 treads there. So,
Tread.
yep. The steps, sorry.
The steps. Yep. Okay.
Dumb it down,
You heard
Brad.
it from
Dumb it down.
you heard it from Brad. So yes, you could see up there. Brad, you could see up there.
Yep, you'd be able to see up there.
You could see up there. All right. It's like a stage, I guess you could say, like at a theater. Well, I don't know. If you guys want to intervene on this, I suppose we can do that. But if you kind of want to hang back and wait for a moment, I guess you could see what happens. What do you guys want to do?
Are we not in combat right now?
No.
Well, you've got a moment to decide, I guess, what you want to do.
I'm going to take my bow out, sheath my sword, and take out my bow.
Oh, I see. All right. What about the rest of you guys?
I'm just going to have my bow in my hand. I'm not doing anything now. I want to see what the bear does first.
Yeah.
Well, I guess,
Hugging
I guess we could put ourselves into some kind of initiative order because, this bear is here. He's about to attack. Yet you guys are kind of talking about taking weapons out and things like that. I think arming yourselves in that manner would probably need to be done during initiative. Yeah. So I don't know that we have much else to talk about on this. I think if you want to react to this bear coming on the scene, you'll have to do so in initiative. So let's just roll it out, guys. Let's see what happens. I don't know if we need to start the battle music yet. Maybe you guys aren't sure what's going to happen, but yeah, roll.
Rolling.
Roll.
That's a waste.
Sirio.
27.
Oh.
Did you put a natural 20 out?
17.
Wow.
Wow.
Mitch.
Did roll a natural 20, so that is a 25.
Wow.
Dry Colmay.
23.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys are running the tables here. Bashk Trand.
Also rolled a 25.
Wow. Oh, are you going to go before or after Mitch?
I'll let Mitch go first.
Thank you, sir. You're a kind gentleman.
I just don't want you to explode on me.
She said.
Don't make it weird.
Sirio, you have one initiative. You have the ability to act first, even before these figures up at the top of the steps. What do you do?
All right, so the bear up there and then this hooded figure, they're kind of squaring off against each other?
Well, the figure so far just seems to be standing there looking at the bear, kind of, I don't know, maybe also unsure, but the bear certainly seems aggressive and seems to be in the midst of attacking this hooded figure.
Okay. I'm going to spend my first action kind of studying the bear just to see if it's anything unnatural about it.
Okay.
Can I do a
what would you
nature
like to roll?
or perception?
If you're going to recall knowledge, it would be like a nature or one of those other recall knowledge
Yeah,
skills.
we'll do a nature here. Got a 17 total.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a bear to you, for sure, a big bear. There is, I would say, kind of an unnatural way that it is moving. Like stop. Okay, do you guys remember RoboCop?
Yep.
Yeah.
And kind of the jerky stop motion special effects that they did in RoboCop. There's kind of that going on with this bear. There's just something uncanny about the way that it's moving. It looks wrong to you.
Interesting. My second action, I'm going to step over here to the pool and going to take a look in there and see what that's about with my third action.
Make a perception check to seek this water. Or you could roll nature, whatever you want.
Got a 26.
It's the water appears brackish,
Okay.
not clean, not you wouldn't want to drink it.
All right, that's my turn.
It is the bear's turn. I was thrilled with my initiative roll until Sirio beat me. The bear advances very quickly toward this shrouded figure. Straight up in melee with him, he comes out then with a claw attack. That's a high roll. He's going to do some damage to this figure. I'm just going to roll that out real quick.
Is the shrouded figure dead? I kind of feel like it might be.
We're going to have to take a look at the massive damage rolls, Mike.
23 damage to this guy. Then a second claw attack occurs subject to the multiple attack penalty, which will hit. And with that, the hooded figure goes down.
That didn't take long.
Well, I was waiting to see what the bear did. I guess now I know.
Yep.
He just walks up and just kind of Hugh Glass, like mulls this guy,
Fuck.
And he goes down. That is the end of the bear's turn. Mitchell Groning.
Oh, well, surrender probably is not an option.
What?
I'm going to sheathe my sword, pull out my longbow, so it's 2 actions. And then I'm going to move myself just in front, actually kind of off to the side here of the party.
Sure. And so kind of to help the listener here, so you guys are, I don't know, probably about 100 feet away, kind of across this map, this rather large map. And so what you've done is you've started advancing kind of around the right flank of the party with your bow out. Bashk Trand.
Did I possibly get a decent look at this hooded figure before he was mauled to death by a bear?
if you want to take one of your actions during your turn to take a look at it now with a perception check, you could do that.
I guess, and what I'm trying to get at, it's a total of 27, is if Jod described, or any of the kobolds just kind of described, like, what did these slaver wizards look like? Does this match that description at all?
Well, that's a high perception roll. You get a good look at him, his garb, what he's wielding, stuff like that. He appears to have a sheathed scimitar. And there's a holy symbol that has fallen to the ground next to this man that you also get a good look at. I'd like you to make a religion check.
Oh, not bad. Total of 21.
Without a doubt, that's a religious symbol of Saren Ray. Saren Ray, of course, is a very good deity.
Yeah. Okay. So probably not a slaver. Probably not. Yeah, not a slaver. Not a slaver. Okay. So
slavers are not known for worshiping
Saren Ray. So one action for the perception check.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to double move to the other side of this pool. I think I get about right there.
Ooh, I like that.
And bring Dundee. He tagged along behind me. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. So you go trudging through the kind of that dirty water and stuff, and that works. I mean, it's really only kind of ankle deep.
Okay.
Yes. So you trudge through to the other side with your croc with you. Great.
Yep.
Drycol
I'm going to follow where Mitchell went, but I'm going to go about 40 feet past him to this little rock over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hide. I'm going to stealth.
Oh, okay. Smart. Make the hide check.
31.
What?
Does a natural 20. My stealth is 11.
That'll work.
That's all of it. It's all my moves.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You won't know your result until later, but you get the feeling that yeah. Okay. This bear doesn't really notice you guys. Oh, we forgot about Harim. Do you guys think maybe Harim could be in the fight?
Charge the bear.
Let's see. Let's just throw Harim at the end. That's just where he deserves to be since we all forgot about him. Who's playing Harim tonight?
Crickets.
I'll play Harim.
Brad will.
Yep, I'll play Harim.
Oh my gosh,
now we know he's going to die.
Oh my god.
Give me that control, Mike.
Brad's just going to charge him at the bear.
I think Harim is going to kind of see what the tactical thinking that Bashkin, Mitch, and Dry are throwing down. And he's going to come up, kind of double move to the far side of Mitch and post up and cast shield.
Nice.
Sirio, Xavier Sertova, round 2.
I am going to summon a Mitflit 30 feet in front of me.
Oh, let me get you a Mitflit token, man.
Is this, what was the name of the last Mitflit that we met? Same guy?
I don't know. It could be
You had a name for him. I can't remember what it was.
Whoever's available.
I got 2 Mitflit tokens for you. I got kind of the cool, mischievous one, and I've got the derpy Mitflit token. Which one would you prefer?
Whatever the one is on the left. I'm zoomed out pretty far.
Is that the derpy one?
Oh, that's the right.
I gave you the derpy one. On the right.
McDerpy.
I gave you the one that I wanted to give you. You got a Mitflit. This Mitflit appears on the board and can act.
He's going to ready an action to attack the bear if it enters threatened square.
Okay. It's this figure's turn who got moved in the initiative to be before the bear. He's going to make a recovery check. Oh, dear. This figure goes to dying 2. It's the bear's turn. The bear, well, I don't know. It's this bear's turn. This bear is going to start mauling this figure on the ground, trying to kill it.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Okay.
The bear is going to bite down on this figure with a jaw attack and hit, sending him to dying 3.
You can certainly cut this. But is this a listener NPC that we are murdering right now?
No.
Oh.
And the bear will will attack again.
Jesus.
This figure.
Bye, NPC.
And he appears to very grievously injure this figure. Again, going to town on this guy. Again, this bear attack from the Revenant just sort of comes to mind. And I don't know if you guys have seen that movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And that is the end of the bear's turn. Mitchell Groening, what would you
Well-
like to do?
Looks like the threat has ended.
You know, you just watched this bear probably kill this person up here.
Well,
But as far as what'll happen next, you're just not sure.
right. I guess we're kind of a turn behind, a little late here, but I'm going to move up one step because my math was bad on my first movement, and take aim and fire my composite longbow at the bear. That's going to be a miss with a 2.
This air just goes.
I got nothing to
Yeah,
lose,
just
so I'm going to
flies
take
over
another
this
shot.
thing.
It's an 18 adjusted.
That'll miss.
It's my turn.
Bashk Trand.
Wow. Yeah, so he is going to... Bashk is going to double move. He's going to move just 50 feet straight up. Can't even stabilize this guy. Yeah, I guess for his third action, he's going to tell Dundee to run up behind him. That'll do it for Bashk. He's just trying to get in position to do something.
Yeah, we're just very far away as spellcasters to do a whole lot here.
Oh yeah, Drycol May.
I'm gonna keep going over there, flying around. That's my first action. My second action is gonna be to stand up and take a shot.
All right, against flat-footed armor class. He does not know that you're there.
Hey, Chris, what's that deck looking like right now?
Oh no, which
Which one?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, the fumble.
Oh my.
Shouldn't have wasted that fucking crit on the hide and saved it for
And
the
that's-
attack.
Broken. Your weapon's current hit points are reduced to its broken threshold.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh, we got that on the melee one last episode. That's crazy.
Well, that's a hell of a turn.
Your bow broke, Drycol May.
Yep.
The string has snapped. Mm-hmm. That's not good.
Can I stealth off into the woods? I don't want to get in combat with that fucking thing. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this could get ugly.
By my count, I don't know that you guys still have interacted with it, so I don't
we're
know.
not-
I mean,
we're not hitting
maybe
it.
he'll see. Well, I guess the owl's there now.
Yeah, but he's not doing anything.
Well, yeah, he's flying around him. Wow, Harim's turn.
Who creates a character or a cleric and doesn't give him stabilize, Mike?
Harim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harim
does not
lets
have stabilize
Grotus
on
take
his-
the wheel, man. That's his
Wow.
deal.
Yeah, he has no heals.
I don't know what use this guy is to our party, so he's going to rush up there. All his movements. He is not. He is not.
Does he have any kind of damage spell that he can hit him
He
with
does.
just to pull the bear away so he doesn't eat that guy again?
Yeah,
'Cause he
I
might
guess I
still
got to
still be
see
alive.
movement speed here if I can.
Yeah, most of our spells, it's only 30 feet.
I think Harim is just going to go and get his attention. And you can speak as a free action, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bear! And cast shield.
Okay. All right. Sirio Xavier Sertova, you and the Midflit, what do you do?
I will use my first action to sustain the Mitflit spell, and then with my remaining 2 actions, I'm going to cast Produce Flame in the square right next to the Mitflit on the right. Not Produce Flame, Flaming Sphere.
Oh, Flaming Sphere. Oh, gosh. Okay, you're going to march 2 of these. Wow, interesting. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
I like your strategy.
Let me get you a sphere. Is that correct? Where did I put that thing?
Yep, looks good. And then the Mitflit will continue readying in action.
That will take us to the bear. The bear kind of sees you guys here now, and there is this owl that's flitting about its head. It's going to turn around and claw at the owl. Is this the first time I've attacked Hoot?
Yeah.
I feel like a hushed silence has fallen over the group
you're
as
about
this
to
bear
kill-
is attacking Hoot.
You're about to kill Hoot.
How you guys doing? You guys all right?
Dundee's
I think
really, really nervous right now.
You put an animal companion anywhere where Mike can attack it.
Well, I figured when I send Hoot, he doesn't do anything until I attack. So Hoot's probably like 20 feet above his head, flittering around, in my mind.
In my mind, he's right at jaw height of the bear.
Why wouldn't he be?
Like tetherball height.
Ooh, that's a 5 on the die. I don't know if I've got it or not. That's going to be a 21.
That's a hit.
Oh my god. This thing adds a lot.
Fucking 21?
Yeah.
Hoot's dead.
It's going to be a 2d4 plus 8 on Hoot.
He's dead.
That's 16 damage to
Yeah,
Hoot.
he's dead.
How much HP does he have?
He's not
11.
dead. He just goes to dying conditions.
Well, I think he probably... Hoot is level 3 now with you. So he's got more HP than 11. At least for now. Because this bear is going to use his second action to automatically grab Hoot.
Oh no.
And then his third action is going to be a jaw attack. This bear has an ability called Mauler. It gains a +2 circumstance bonus to damage rolls against creatures it grabs. It's going to do a jaw attack subject to the multiple attack penalty versus the grabbed Hoot.
Wow.
Natural 1.
Hey. Does this bear have a
And this
name?
is a named entity,
Yay.
so I will take a card.
Oh, the bear's got a name.
Toodles.
Ooh. Hard-edged adversary. You take 2d6 piercing or slashing damage.
Whoa, interesting.
Hoot got pissed.
He got like a talon caught in his throat.
Yep.
You know what? Who did get pissed, Bill? I'll give you the privilege of rolling that 2d6.
Yeah. Boxcars.
So that's a 6, and that's a 1. So 7.
And that's going to end the bear's turn. Hoot is still grabbed, but he's fighting back from within the grabbed claws of the bear. Is everybody having fun so far? This one's a
not.
little stressful.
Yeah. I don't like this
Well, Dry's
running
about to die,
to
just so
them.
you guys know.
What's that?
I said Dry's about to die.
You think Dry's about to die?
Well, because Dry sees Hoot in that bear's fucking mouth. So, yeah, it's over. He's going in.
He's going in.
Gonna be all on.
Mitchell Groning.
Mitchell's gonna look over at Dry and ask him if he wants his bow. Okay. Nope. You shake your head. All right. What do I do? I think economy-wise, I think I take some shots. Well, first action, I'm gonna rev my armor up. That is not a critical success, but it does rev. Second action, I will take a shot with the longbow.
All right.
Fuck, it's a 5.
Man. We rolled so good on perception, too.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move 30 feet up. So I'm moving up, kind of leapfrogging over Harim.
Bashk Trand.
All right. So first thing we'll do, Bashk will move up. Let me see if I want to get 30 feet away from this dude.
I've never seen so many Roll20 measurement arrows on the screen at the same time.
Well, we started so far
All right.
away.
So, this hooded figure, where Bashk looks at him, does Bashk think this guy is still alive? Like, is it worth trying to save this guy?
His throat is ripped out, and you can see the vertebrae of his neck exposed.
All right.
It's a couple
So
band-aids.
I'm not going to try to stabilize him. Instead, I will use my focus. How far away is Hoot? 30 feet. Okay, good. I'm going to use my focus spell for heal animal.
Oh,
sure
nice
is.
move, Donnie.
That's clutch.
So a total of... Oh, good roll, Donnie. Good job, Bashk. Total of 10 points back.
Nice.
10 points back to Hoot. Okay. Okay, great.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. It was a 2-action, so the spell has a range of 30 feet and restores an additional 16 hit points. So I don't know if 26 would even help in at all, but 26 total points back to...
Oh, well, I think it's safe to say that Hoot is at full health, whatever his health might be.
Yeah.
Okay, good turn from Bashk. Dry, you watch as Bashk runs up and heals Hoot. What do you do?
I'm going to double move to here.
God, running right up the steps toward this bear.
I'm going to draw my sword, because I didn't have it out.
Yep.
And I'm going to scream at this bear as loud as I can. And then that's my moves. That's all I got.
All right, and let's see, Harim.
Yeah, Harim is going to move up to the base of the steps, and he is going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement. And I believe with that,
Oh, take us through it.
it's a ray with a power to sap a foe's strength, flashes from his hands. Yeah, I have to attempt a ranged spell attack against the target. That's an 8 plus 7, so it's a 15.
That misses.
Okay,
So,
that is Harim's turn.
oh dear. Sirio.
Oh, we're going to advance 25 feet with all and maintain all my spells.
Okay, so you go up 25 feet, and the Midflit and the Flaming Sphere both also advance 25 feet. So it's kind of this I don't know. I'm having trouble picturing it, except I'm not. I'm picturing this Midflit and this flaming sphere just galloping together. It's the bear's turn. I've got some interesting... I'm in an interesting situation. He's got this owl in his hand. He's got Drycombe over here howling at him, too. And the owl did just kind of hurt him, but, like, kind of not in a good way. Like, I think the bear's a little freaked out by the fact that he tried to eat this owl and it kind of snapped and hurt him a little bit. So I think he probably just automatically will release Hoot as he bounds toward Drycombe. And his second action is going to be the claw attack.
Bye, guys.
That's going to be a total of a 19.
That's a miss.
Oh my gosh, you duck under it. And he's going to follow it up with the jaw attack, subject to the multiple attack penalty.
Come on, Dry.
27.
That's a hit. Jesus. What is this fucking bear rolling?
He rolled as a high roll.
Fuck.
That's going to be a 2d6 plus 8. You're going to be fine. I think you guys are going to be just fine. I mean, sure, this Cleric of Sarenrae got killed, but I think you can still win the fight. It's going to be fine. That's going to be 13 damage. That is the bear's turn. Mitchell Groening.
I'm just going to keep plinking away here. I'm going to take a shot with a bow without even moving first. I can't get this fucking thing to hit. That's only, that's a miss.
Okay.
I am going to, with my last two movements, run and get behind the bear.
Okay, a double move into a flanking position with Drycombe. All right. Bashtrand, down at the bottom of these steps.
Yeah, so I need this bear to roll a will save.
Man, okay, I'll do it. I'll even do it. I'll do it right here. That's going to be 25.
You suck. All right, so I will burn that spell.
What did you cast?
Oh, I cast Fear. So even with a success, which is what that was, the target is frightened 1.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He will go to frightened 1. That's a good debuff as these guys try to land these attacks.
Sturdy
and
bear.
The bear doesn't go for a while, so Dry Hairy Man Cereal will get turns before the fear degrades.
Good deal. And then, I'm going to tell Dundee to just come a little bit closer, and that will end my turn.
All right. Let's see. Drycombe, this bear is scared.
All right, so I have my sword in my hand.
You do.
I'm going
And a
to...
song in your heart.
I do have a song in my heart. It happens to be Slipknot. I'm going to command Hoot to... Wasn't he already in his support role? Do I have to command him every time?
You do.
Okay, so I'm going to command him into his support role.
Okay. Hoot flies in and hops into support mode.
I'm going to hunt prey, and then I'm just going to swim.
Okay.
Motherfucker! Chris, what's on that deck, buddy?
What?
No, you did not.
Just rolled another 1.
You fumbled? Oh my
The fumble again? Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Rolled another 1.
Yikes.
Wow, these things happen. Hey,
Yikes.
these things happen.
Winded, you are fatigued.
It plays in, you're sprinting up them stairs, and yeah.
Well, and you almost watched Hoot meet his end. I can't imagine the stress. It's finally time for us to look up fatigued. I've always gotten out of it, but I guess it's time. Let me pull it up here. Fatigued, you're tired and can't summon much energy.
My God.
Well, cue the joke about me being fatigued every day. You take a -1 status penalty to armor class and saving throws. You can't use exploration activities performed while traveling. Okay, -1 status penalty to armor class and saving throws on Drycombe, and that will be removed after a full night's rest. That is brutal. Bill, you got 2 actions left. What are you going to do?
No, I don't. That was it.
Oh, I suppose it was. Right. I forgot about the other things you did. Okay, Harim.
Mechanics question: can he? Oh, he can't get it. Yeah, he can't get a 3-way flank going.
I mean, if he steps in one spot north of Dry, then he'll be flanking with
Which
Mitchell.
is what he's gonna do. I'm assuming he had his flail out at the beginning of combat. Like, does he normally walk around with it, or does he have to equip that bad boy?
Well, I mean, I don't think any of you guys had weapons out as you started
take
this. I mean, you were kind of, sitting around in this temple.
He'll remove his flail, and he's going to take a swing.
Okay. This is where it's all going to turn around. It starts with Harry.
It's actually not. That's a 13.
A 13?
I am rolling dick on the dice. I'm rolling shit on the dice.
Oof. Okay. All right. That's the end of Harim's turn. Will Sirio and his menagerie turn this all around?
All right, we will advance 25 feet.
Okay. Now, doesn't the mid-flute get 2 actions? Or are you purposefully...
It has to stay within 30 feet of me.
Oh, I see.
I'm just very, very far away. So I can't do a whole lot when stuff's far away.
Okay, so you're making your way up there. But, oh man, the Age of Sirio is about to begin. Next round, it's the bear's turn. He's got Mitchell, he's got Drycolme, he's got Harim. I think he is still probably going to stay on Dry, since Dry did the taunting and everything. So
Have we even hit this bear yet?
No. Something hit it for 7 points.
Oh, yeah.
the bear got hit for
Hoot.
7 points
Hoot
on
attack.
its own natural one that it rolled.
Yeah, we're doing great. We got this.
But he's feared now, so he'll take a penalty to his attack rolls versus who am I attacking? Oh yeah, Drycolme. Here comes the claw attack versus Dry. 25.
That's a hit.
Okay, now we're in business. Let's see here. 2d4 plus 8. That is going to be double ones on the 2d4, so that's going to total of 10 damage to Drycolme. The bear will grab Drycolme as its second action, and the jaw attack as its third. And that is a 19.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Because my -1 status fucking thing.
Oh.
Well, and the grab makes you flat-footed too, which I think I've always forgotten about in the past.
Wow.
16 damage.
Ouch.
Fantastic.
Where's Dry at now?
I'm not telling you.
He's just to the east of the bear.
Ooh, fair enough. Okay, so Dry, not looking so hot.
No, he's
Mitchell
bleeding
Browning.
real bad.
Mitchell Growning's about time to turn his dice around, so I'm going to do something.
I've sensed this shift in you. So
Switching dice.
I'd like to go ahead and roll on the 0 check table at the outset of this turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that all right, guys? Can I do that? Chris, I can use it whenever, right? Especially
You
at
can
times like
use it
this.
whenever GM's discretion, man. You can use it in combat. You can use it while we're exploring or reconnoitering, whenever.
If we're down and you want to kick us, this would be a good time to use it.
Yeah.
The bad times have to be bad so that the good times are sweet.
So
So
I'd like to
first we
listen-
need to determine the strength of this misfortune. So roll a d12.
Okay. A 10.
It is a moderate misfortune, so something real bad could happen.
That was my nickname in high school, Moderate Misfortune.
Moderate misfortune.
So now we need a percentile.
That's a 100-sided die for those of you at home. That is a 16 on the percentile.
16. What could it be? Ooh, you're overrated. You bought into your own hype. For the next minute, all damage you deal is halved.
Wow.
Overrated.
Welcome to the 0 check, boys.
I thought that's when I rolled 16, I thought that was pretty low.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Running's damage gets halved for 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you don't have the zero condition anymore, so.
Yeah, that's right. So you could go ahead and use the 0 checks back in play for the party now if you guys want to use it. Okay, back to you, Mitch.
Yeah, thanks for that, Mike.
I'm bringing the camera back up to look at you guys.
Right. Yeah, so the listeners
It's gonna be
should
all
know,
right.
like, Mike does not have the camera of us showing, so he cannot see our shitty reactions when he does stupid stuff like this.
Oh my.
Hey, so funny question. This is the bear wearing any armor?
No, he's not.
He's in full plate, Brad.
Except for his top hat that he's wearing.
So like tamper would not be a valid.
Yeah, I don't think he's got armor or weapons.
I
so
mean,
I'm
you're
not
on his
sure.
backside. You'd tamper with him.
Brad, you of all plebes should know the delicateness of bear testicles.
That's valid. Is there? We can cut this out. Just kind of like table talk here. Is there if we have him flat-footed already? Is there a reason to not knock him down onto his feet or trip the bear?
It burns a move for him to stand up.
Yeah, trip gets progressively stronger the less adversaries you have.
Right.
Like his economy drops by a third when you do that.
All right, I'm going to first action drop my bow. Second action trip the bear. Attempt to trip the bear.
All right. Let's see. That's going to be an athletics check versus the bear's reflex difficulty
And I've
class.
switched dice. If that
Okay.
matters.
And I think he's flanked, so he'll take a -2 penalty to the reflex difficulty class.
That is an 11 on the die, so it's a 22.
That's a success.
You just knocked a bear on his ass.
Wow. Yeah, you did. You knocked a bear on his butt. He's prone.
Last action, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Really, an unarmed attack on the bear, huh?
Yep. That's a
Okay. Make a strength-based attack roll with proficiency.
it's an adjusted 3 because I'm guessing it's the map from the trip attempt, right?
It's finesse, but yeah, still.
Yeah, or agile. You'll subtract 4 from this roll because you're right. The multiple attack penalty builds on the athletics check you used. So yeah, that'll miss. Okay. Bashk Trand down the stairs.
It's gonna be dangerous, but we're gonna give it a shot. So this bear is prone, right? So regardless,
He's prone.
So if I'm in melee with him, like right here, he's flat-footed to me, correct?
He's flat-footed to everyone on the board right now because he's prone.
Right. Okay. So then I am going to roll a spell attack at a +9.
Come on.
Oh, natural 19
Yes.
for a total of 28.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And can I go ahead and use a 0 check and make that a crit?
You can.
All right.
0 check.
So this is Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
So I would normally do 2d12 of damage. I will now do 4d12 of damage.
4d12. Okay.
Nice move.
Roll high.
I am trying. Oh, there's 12. Total of 21. A 12, a 4, a 3, and a 2.
Okay.
And then let me just double check. Do you get
I'm curious where you grabbed the bear.
Yeah.
While he's prone.
on a critical hit, double the initial damage, but not the persistent damage. Do I get persistent
there's
damage
persistent
on a crit?
damage.
Yeah, but I think it's only. Is that hat made of metal?
No, there's no metal on it.
All right.
And the top hat doesn't exist.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just 21 damage.
Okay. All right. So the bear has taken 28 damage now.
Can we roll to check the contents of the bear's stomach to make sure there's no metal in it?
Was that cleric wearing a necklace? They may have
There is a bloodied silver idol to Saren Ray on the ground nearby.
No,
I just bummed everybody out again.
not really. I didn't know him. I don't feel that bad.
Dracolme, it's your turn. Let's see. Bloodied, sword out, in a flank with Mitch. Flat-footed bear. I guess your grab ends. You're not grabbed by the bear anymore. I will say.
Yep.
What do you do?
You should cut this bear to pieces with that sword.
You're right. I'm just gonna command Hoot into his support role, and then I'm gonna swing at the bear.
Okay. Bill, what happened?
It's just a 15.
Oh, that's gonna miss this bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Yeah, that's not gonna hit either. That's a 3.
Oh my gosh, this bear's just rolling around on the ground. You know, the sword is connecting with him, but he's just got this thick fur, and there's moss growing through it. And again, we haven't talked about this in a little while, but he's just moving oddly on the ground. I mean, it's just strange. Harim.
Let's see. Harim.
He needs a spirit link me.
Harim's going to cast Bane, and then he'll attack with his flail. That's not going to hit.
But I will give the bear his will save on Bane. That's a 3 on the die there, fellas. He is affected by Bane. Can you tell me what Bane does again?
Bane fills the minds of your enemies with doubt. Enemies in the area must succeed a will save or take a -1 status penalty to attack rolls as long as they're in the area. Hell yeah.
Okay. This bear doesn't know why, but he gets a -1 from here on out.
Does that
Syrio.
Sorry, does that affect Dry as well?
I think Bane is only against enemies.
It does say that,
Okay.
yeah, just enemies.
Oh, good.
All right, Syrio. What's it going to be, man?
All right, gonna move up 25 feet, kind of to the base of the stairs. With my second action, I'm gonna command the Mitflit to scamper up the stairs and be next to Mitch. So the Mitflit and Mitch are kind of in a flank with Harim and Dry.
Yeah.
And the Mitflit's gonna try to attack the bear here.
Okay.
I'd have to roll really high to do. Yeah, that's a 6 on the die, so that's probably a miss. And then with my final action, I'm going to sustain this flaming sphere and kind of drive it around Bashk and have it just kind of be in all the bear's spaces.
Ooh,
so I need
flat-footed reflex save from the bear. That's a 5 on the die. That's going to fail.
All right, so he will take 3d6 fire.
Also,
Gosh. See, it's turning around, guys.
There we go.
I knew you could do it.
8 fire damage.
Okay, just like that. 36 damage down, but he's still got some fight left in him. It's the bear's turn, okay? So he's going to stand. He gets up on his little bare feet, his bare legs. And, man, he's got a lot of targets, but this bear has shown he's got a bit of a one-track mind. So it's back in on Dry. That jaw attack is going to hit. He goes for the bite. 2d6 plus 8 on Dry Colmay. 13 damage.
I'm out.
Dry goes to the ground, goes to dying one. The bear turns. Let's see. There's Harim, Bashk, Mitflit, an owl, and Mitch all in the mix here. But Bashk delivered the shocking grasp, so the bear instinctually would probably go for Mr. Trand claw attack. Let's see. 30.
Holy shit.
surprisingly a hit.
Wow.
Is it? Have I crit you by any chance?
Oh, no.
You did.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, dear.
4d4 plus 16.
Well, this is going to sting.
28 points of damage.
Yikes.
How you feeling, sir? You all right?
Not great. Got a limp.
And with his third action, he will grab you automatically. So you gain the grabbed condition, flat-footed and immobilized.
So did he stand up, or is he doing this from prone?
So he stood. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have that third action to grab. That's right. So he stood,
Yeah.
he bit Dry, and then he clawed Bashk. Thank you. So Bashk is not grabbed. That takes us to Mitch.
I'm going to knock the fucker back down.
Yeah.
Trip him again, because I'm not going to do any damage to him. Oh, geez, that's a 30 adjusted?
Yeah. Yeah, that prones him again.
You crit trip the bear.
You know, if it was a crit, that's not a crit, but if it was, you would do a d6 of damage.
No kidding. Oh, so a d3 versus damage.
I guess it would.
Second action, pull out my sword, and third action, I'll hack away. See what happens.
Okay.
Ooh,
I believe in you.
that's an 18 on the die plus
Ooh, I believe in a thing called love.
18 plus 3 to 21.
That hits, man.
All right, let's do a d8's worth of damage here. 1d8 plus 3. That is a 8 total, so 4 damage.
Hey,
4
all right.
damage. Now I will tell you that you got that hit because he was prone. So, yes. Okay, Bashk Trand. Oh man, I think, boy, you just ate a pretty big hit, dude. What are you doing?
Do you think that should erase the 0 check, that crit? Like, it would just take it off the board altogether? I think it should.
I'll think about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me think about it.
Do me a favor and go ahead and make a reflex save, please.
Oh, okay. Flat-footed reflex save. 19.
Oh, my DC is 19.
Shit, sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. It is a basic reflex save. So this is animal allies. So the animals swarm around the creature in the area, dealing each 3d4 piercing damage with the basic reflex save. So is that going to be half?
Yeah, that'll be
Okay.
half damage.
All right, let me roll that.
Animal allies. What, all these
Jesus.
bugs come up
Yeah,
from
a
the
bunch
ground?
of
What
little
happens?
insects come out and just start stinging and biting. And I rolled a total of 3. So
Okay.
1, 2,
1 damage.
1 damage. Yeah, that was
41 points of damage onto this bear.
And then with
Guys
his last action, Bashk is going to go ahead and take about a 10-foot step back this way. I think he's going to, yeah.
All right. That will take us then to Harim.
Harim is going to cast Spirit Link on Dry.
Ooh, what does Spirit Link do?
So Spirit Link it forms a spiritual link with another creature, allowing you to take its pain. Like, this is very Harim. Like, yes, you're in pain. I want that too. When you cast the spell, and at the start of each turn, if the target is below maximum hit points, it regains 2 hit points.
Okay, great.
So, and with the downside of he loses 2 hit points every time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so every round, 2 HP are going to transfer from Harim to Bash.
Correct.
Okay.
His last action, he will cast Harm. He's within touch range.
Ooh, the 1 action harm. Okay. I think I get a fort save. Natural 1 on the fort save. So I think that's just going to be a regular fail. Yes, it'll be a regular. So full damage.
1d8. It's 5 damage.
Okay, 46 points down. I believe in you guys. I do. I believe in you. Sirio, Xavier, Sertova.
All right, I'm going to kind of move the Mitflit around the bear to where Bashk was standing, and then the Mitflit will attack the bear. Ooh, 7 on the die, that's going to be a miss, probably. And then I'm going to sustain the Flaming Sphere and just move it to a different square of the bear.
Prone, flat-footed reflex save on the bear. That is going to be a pass on that one, so he will roll out of the way of the sphere this time.
All right, and Sirio's walking up the steps here.
Walking up toward the bear. That's kind of badass, actually. I'm liking that image. Bill as Dry Colmay, DC 11 recovery check.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Mike,
You will
wouldn't he have got, since
proceed.
he got healed, wouldn't he have been popped to recovery? From Spirit Link?
I don't think he was healed.
When you
I
cast
haven't been healed.
Spirit Link.
You
cast
He
spell
did it
from-
on Bashk.
You did it on Bashk.
I didn't. Oh, did I say Bashk?
Yeah.
I completely
Oh, I thought you said
meant to say dry.
I thought you said dry. You said
Yeah,
Bashk?
I was definitely.
Well,
that was-
you might have said dry in the beginning, but the last person you said was
Oh,
Bashk.
okay.
I was thinking dry, but I don't recall what you actually said. We'd have to go listen to it.
Yeah, my intention was absolutely dry, but no, if I said Bashk, then Bashk it is.
Well, okay. Well, let's take a poll of everybody. Who, Chris, was it dry or did he say dry or Bashk?
I don't remember what he said. I was just thinking dry.
Well, if you're telling, well, you know what? No, we didn't take a poll because you thought you did.
right? No,
dry,
yeah,
so-
yeah, that's. I mean,
Okay.
I wanted because he doesn't have stabilize, and I didn't want Bill to have to do the recovery check. Yeah,
Yeah. So dry, you just get a regular turn at this point. You're wounded 1 on the ground. You have 2 health points.
I'm going to reach in my bag, or reach on my hip, and I'm going to pull off my minor healing potion, and I'm going to drink that real quick.
Okay. Get you a D8 back.
6.
Okay. Just like that, you got 8 HP.
Am I still on the ground? Yep.
Yes.
Because the bear's still on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just going to grab my sword and stand up.
Okay. Well, I can give you one or the other.
Oh. I'm going to grab my sword.
Okay. Prone on the ground with the sword. It's the bear's turn. The bear has a bit of a one-track mind, and I think he can do this. He actually will stand up, and he's going to jump down this craggy place. There's this part of the stairs where it's missing, and there's just kind of this drop down. This bear can easily stand up and just drop down this part of the stairs to put himself right next to Bashk Trand. See, what you're beginning to realize about this bear is that he stays on whoever he's on until he can get them down into dying ranks, or if no one else is around, simply kill them. And now, in melee with Bashk Trand, he goes for the jaw attack. Natural 1.
nice.
Yay!
Let's get
nice.
the fumble deck.
I was
on this
nervous.
guy.
All kind of fumbles going on here.
Yeah, this is one of those nights.
Ooh, all or nothing. You take a -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay, all right. Interesting. Okay, try to help me remember that.
Is he still frightened?
No, that would have degraded down.
A while ago.
That's the end of the bear's turn. Mitch, the bear has inadvertently broken out of all this flank and positioning as he just bounded down the steps after Bashk Trand. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow him. I'll follow him. I'm guessing I think I need to double move to get behind him.
Well, that, or if you just wanted to drop down into one of these squares, you could just
How
do so in one
far
action.
of a drop is it? What we said it was.
15 feet.
Yeah, that would trigger my chassis.
Your chassis.
Turn into a big puffy ball
Yeah,
of
like,
foam.
carefully.
So I think that's a double move. 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That is just one move. And since I'm right here, I'm going to see if I can knock that guy down again.
Yeah, why not?
It's bear tripping season. That is a 17.
That will be unsuccessful.
Can you take multiple attempts That trips? Okay, I'm going to try a trip again.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, subject to the map, but you can
Not
do
it either.
Okay, so you're just like bucking with this bear. But you're trying to trip him, but this round he cannot be tripped. Bashk, this bear's on you. What do you do?
Yeah, this bear's kind of an asshole. So we are flanking him right now, but he's not prone, right?
Correct.
Yeah, the bear's up.
Okay, first action, Dundee's gonna come up 5 feet, get right next to him, and is going to do a Jaws attack.
If you moved Dundee just north of me, if you had the range economy for it, that would give Dundee a flank.
Would that still be a flank?
Yeah, that would give Dundee a flank as well.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's much better. He does have the economy to get there. So let's roll this. Darn. Total of 17.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, it was on a 19 and it rolled off. That sucks. All right, so second and third action. Oh man, I'm burning through spells, but do a reflex save, Mike.
Okay. 21.
Yep, that passes it. So you'll get half damage on this. It's a 4d12.
Whoa, what did you cast?
Sudden bolt.
Sudden bolt?
Yeah. You call down a small bolt of lightning on the target, dealing 4d12 electrical damage.
I've had dates do a sudden bolt.
So I rolled a total of 28, so he'll take 14 damage.
14 damage?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Two 9s, 11, and a 2. Rolled pretty good.
This bear looks like it's on the edge of death because of that huge spell. Sudden bolt. I've never heard of that. So just like lightning comes down?
Yeah, he just calls forth a lightning bolt, right? Just goes full Thor on his ass, and lightning bolt comes from the sky.
Crap.
That I just noticed that's an uncommon spell. Is that cool, or is that a problem?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, sorry, I probably should
Bashk
ask
knows
before I cast
sudden
it.
bolt.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
You asked.
He's a druid. He gets the whole spell book to pick from.
Ask for forgiveness, not for permission.
You shouldn't even say anything. Mike doesn't know.
Right? Yeah.
I'm sure somebody in the Discord would have mentioned it, but whatever.
Yeah. Maybe not. Who knows?
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good turn. Or is that? Yeah, that's your turn.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. This dude is teetering on the edge of death. Can Harim get it done?
Hell yeah, he can.
Brad, what's he gonna do?
He's going to do a 2-action harm spell, so he can cast that from 30 feet away. And
I think he's only got one harm prepared.
I thought it was a cantrip. So that
No, it's
No harm's a spell.
he gets he gets harms equal to his charisma mod.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. He'll saunter down the steps, I think. And I think Spirit Link, does that need to be maintained?
That's 10 minutes. Yeah, so it doesn't need to be maintained. It just happens.
Okay. So
then if you do reposition, try to stay within a cone of from Sirio.
within a cone. I gotcha. Yeah, so Harim will saunter down the stairs here and kind of stand next to Bashk and get the Barry McBareface back in the Bane
Okay.
and swing his flail.
Oh my gosh.
22.
That connects.
Come on.
That is 10 on the die for 13 damage.
So Harim whips this thing around while the life exits his body into the prone Drycolme, and this war flail connects with this top-headed kind of weird claymation movie bear. Take me through what results.
Yeah, so it kind of comes around and kind of comically squishes the top of his top hat and goes through and lodges into his skull. It makes a bonk noise.
Awesome.
The bear, almost kind of in this human manner, will sigh in relief that this has happened, and it will collapse in on itself, reverting to almost a kind of a medium creature all of a sudden, and then it'll transform into an incredibly old human man, I guess with a top hat on, with a look of peace and serenity in his eyes, before he then crumbles into a skeleton.
What?
And finally into a pile of dust. And this all occurs in like 2 or 3 seconds. And then you look around and the shrine, this abandoned temple, it grows more vibrant and colorful all of a sudden. All these bushes and shrubberies that are kind of depicted on this map, they all begin sprouting like colorful flowers and things like that. Bird song all of a sudden begins to fill the air as all these like Disney birds start flying in and landing on you guys and well, not on you guys, I just got carried away. Everywhere else, the overall ambience of the place grows a lot more welcoming, and then you look over at the pool of water over there, and it's like filtered itself now, and it's all super clean and stuff, and you're just sort of standing around now in this abandoned and possibly cleansed temple site.
Wow.
What do you do?
I'm going to stand up.
Are we still in rounds? We're not, right?
You're not.
Okay. So have any of us experienced something like this? Is there something we can roll to be like, oh, yeah, I've heard of that type of thing happening? Like, what was this bear that just transformed and then crumbled to dust? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like a religion, cultist?
Sure.
A cult, probably.
Those are all, I'm terrible at those, but I'll certainly try it.
I took a look at the bear at the start of the fight, and I thought it was a normal bear.
Yeah, I rolled a 23 for my religion check.
If you guys didn't take the bear down, I was going to use my Titan wrestling skill and come off that top rope. Try to stone cold stun that son of a bitch.
roll down the stairs while prone and just start wrestling the bear.
I was going to stand and then just like run and dive off
Jump
the edge just right into it.
Top rope. Heck yeah.
That's the first fight. I don't think I've taken damage.
I took all of it for you, Brad. You have nothing to worry about.
Appreciate that.
I was down to 4 HP.
I was looking at the module a little bit. I still need to resolve this religion check from Bashk. It's unclear. Obviously, this bear seems to have been some kind of guardian, perhaps, or rather this man, whoever he was, as you briefly saw him before he crumbled into dust. You surmise that, maybe a generation or two ago, maybe when this temple was not in disarray like this, that maybe this man was transformed into some kind of deranged guardian, or maybe the guardian became deranged over time. You're just not sure. But it does look like there was some sort of divine magic at work here, keeping this man animated in the form of this bear. Maybe trapped in this form and maybe just going crazy over time. Maybe you did this man a huge favor by releasing him from his servitude.
Yeah, he kept changing to a bear, and his parents were like, "You keep doing that, you're gonna get stuck like that." And then he got stuck like that. So
he's like an anamorph,
right? So you said like the bush, like the birds came back, the bushes came back. Was like the previous iteration? Was it like an illusion that we lifted off of this, or is it just like whatever dark magic?
If you were to detect magic around this, there's nothing really magical going on. I mean, the pool, the pool is magical over there, but
the exploration activity to detect magic didn't detect it.
Oh, if you were doing that, I guess I didn't realize that, but I guess you probably wouldn't have detected magic around this temple at all, but now that the bear is dead, the pool over there is keen up some magic a little bit.
Okay.
80 minutes.
I'm going to go get in the pool.
Yeah, go get in the pool.
I want to check out the water, honestly. Maybe it has healing properties.
I'm going to wash off.
As you drink from the pool, you are healed, and give yourself back 2d8
Wow.
HP.
Bottle that shit up.
Bash is going to wait on into him and Dundee. Haven't seen water for a while, so
Sure, you guys are all drinking. Sure,
2d8 as well.
I'm like, hey boys, get some of this. It's great.
Well, as you guys are kind of milling around, I see that Mitchell has moved his token to be next to this cleric.
Yeah, kind of kneeling.
Has apparently met his end. What do you do?
Kneeling down, just confirming, because I probably didn't see. I wasn't really looking, but seeing the Saren Ray token.
Yes.
And, recognizing that, I'm sure, with his...
Yes, this apparently was a cleric of Saren Ray. Very fine-boned features, very tall, kind of this hair that's almost lighter than blonde. His eyebrows are so blonde, it almost looks like he doesn't even have them. He carries rations and healer's tools, and again, this silver religious symbol.
You probably should use those healer's tools.
They get a chance.
And make a religion check.
BA 26.
This man was an Azamar, descendant from angels.
Oh, wow.
Angelic blood in his veins. Of course, his veins are not pumping blood anymore.
Wow.
No.
I feel like it would have been helpful if we would have saved him.
It doesn't. Yeah.
We would.
I don't know if we could.
We couldn't
The
have gotten
bear,
to him.
Yeah.
We couldn't have gotten
Yeah.
to him anyways.
No, I'm just saying if fate would have worked differently, where we could have.
Yeah, it's going to be
know.
interesting to re-listen to this one just to see if we could have gotten there in time, or I think he took him down in the first.
Yeah.
Oh, but then he did.
First attack, he was on the ground.
We didn't get close enough to get the bear's attention, so
Right.
Yeah.
he was able to coup de grace, if that's even a thing.
Well,
in 2E, but
Well, the way the bear was attacking us, it wouldn't have mattered if we would have got the bear's attention.
well, yeah, it would have because
We
he
just
was on the
still-
ground.
yeah.
But he didn't have any other targets. He would have changed.
Oh yeah, I get that.
I was picturing triple moves and arrows from the outset, but you
tried and
guys
missed
had
arrows.
a real cautious first episode or first round, and I didn't really think that through that you would do that.
And we were just dropped on the map and put in initiative. Like we didn't get to discuss any kind of tactics or anything. So it's just kind of, here we go.
Yeah, but that's nice actually. Like there was no table talk. It was just
we
what do you do?
had a nice
Which
plan.
I
Unfortunately, the
kind of appreciate.
angelic.
I mean, from my standpoint, it just happened.
Yeah.
Like you see this guy, this bear comes out, and I didn't really interpret there being a lot of time.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you said there's a cave that this bear came out of.
Where's the cave at?
Yeah, is it to the east or where is the cave at exactly?
The cave is to the north. It's not really depicted on the
okay.
map. As you proceed into that cave and root around in there a little bit, it's just a lot of animal bones and things like that. But no like other corpses or anything else of note, at least that I'm aware of. Let me just make sure.
He didn't have any other artifacts or things that would recognize him, like a journal or maps or anything useful, name tag, ID.
No. He carried nothing. He carried backpack, bedroll, flint and steel, rope, rations, torches, water skin, soap, bolts, healer's tools.
Does Mitch's religion check discovered what this guy was, right? Does Mitch know typically what they do with their dead? Like,
right.
feels bad just leaving him on the steps here. Like, should we bury him?
Well, I feel we should bury him. I don't want I don't want to loot him either. Like I don't want
Yeah.
anything that he has.
So this is a human with the Azamar heritage. So, I mean, he's human, but
Okay.
he just has this tinge of angelic blood in his veins.
So we'll just bury him
Yeah, I think we take some time and
or build a funeral pyre and burn him.
Surprisingly, Harry does not have gentle repose.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's crazy.
If Grotus wanted that body to stay nice, he would do it.
I think he's
There's no
fine just
reason
like
to
that.
interfere with that. I assume we take a good whatever. I don't know how long it takes to. It's been so long since I've dug a grave. I don't know how long it takes. So, but I assume I've never dug a grave. That was a joke.
You know,
In my brain, I was like, "Wow, why did Donnie dig a grave?"
The ones I've dug have always been shallow. So I think it's probably
3-4 feet at the most, and I've been in a hurry.
I had become concerned that you guys might be juggling too many NPCs and they're all kind of starting to pile in a little bit. But I guess we don't have to worry about this guy.
Oh wow. Nope.
He worked
He's
himself
probably
out.
a useful cleric too, and that's just the bummer
Yeah,
of it.
probably.
Yeah.
Would you like to see a little bit of art for
Sure.
this person?
Yeah. Show us what we could have got. And you'll note that the NPC did get the final hit on the monster today as well. So we're keeping that streak alive.
That's a good looking cleric.
You didn't tell us about the nameplate that was soaked to the bottom of his cape,
No
No
Mike.
wonder his AC was so bad. He's got that nameplate wrapped around his legs.
Can't move.
Like, what is a cleric like that doing toe to toe with a bear? Like, what are you thinking?
Right.
So his judgment already, what an idiot. Like, just,
Maybe he was here for the same reason you were, drawn to this temple.
Until the fight started, I was on the bear side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe like he was commanding the bear.
Yeah, I
trying
thought
to lure
this
us
was
in.
A slave wizard.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I did that
interesting.
check. Yeah.
That's why we didn't attack, because we discussed.
We didn't know who was
before
who.
you got on. We're like, we should just wait to see what the bear does.
That kind of recontextualizes things for me a little bit. Recontextualizes things. And now I'm thinking, oh, what an interesting reaction that you had to him. Yeah. Wow. Well, I guess sometimes things just don't work out for the best here in the Stolen Lands.
Yes.
But Tristan would have been an interesting companion, but we don't. You're not guaranteed to meet all these guys, and you're not guaranteed to save them either. And so we were probably due for a little bit of a snafu, and we had one tonight there, guys. But I still think it was a good game, and that was a good fight with that bear. He was no fucking joke, and that bear was tuned with Tristan's help in mind. But that's just not the way it went.
I think I rolled a 130.